Hi, my name is Nina Rafaela Morrocco, and I am from Peebles in Scotland. I am a beyond quantum healing practitioner, and gosh, how did I come to this work? I, I had a series of events happen in my life that were very difficult and life-changing events, I would say. Well, having a baby is a life-changing event anyway, but I had a situation where I had a very difficult pregnancy and a very difficult birth, and my child was really unwell when she was born. And I'll link a video about all that below so you can really see how I came to this work. But having gone through that experience, it really enabled me to empathize with people on a whole new level. It really enabled me to be able to take on and be compassionate for so many different situations and really assist people in tackling the issues that are holding them back in life. And also from going through that process as well, it shoved me into my own awakening in a sense, and I came to a level where I found quantum healing. And I mean, really, it was the first time I watched Dolores Cannon speak about quantum healing and her methods and talking to the higher self and the instantaneous healing that can occur. I was just blown away. And not long after that, I had my own first session, and the first thing that came out of my mouth after I had the session was, I need to learn how to do this. And it really was such a strong feeling that this was something that I was here for. This was something that I really needed to do. And I had a dream as well. I had a dream that I was on another planet and we were being used to assist and help shift the vibration of Earth. And I kind of took that as a message that there was something else I was supposed to be doing. And yeah, here I am. I absolutely adore this work, and it's reignited a sense of so much wonder in my life. It's made me realize how magical it is to be alive. It really is. And it also I think showed me just how powerful we actually are, and the power that we have in ourselves to heal ourselves. Is just the most incredible realization to have. And this is why I feel like this work is essentially a form of spiritual activism, because it makes us realize how powerful we really are. And I love that. I really, really love that about this work. So I do both online and in-person sessions. I don't have a preference, really. I love both. And I love being able to connect with so many diverse people all over the world and help people from all over the world. And the fact that there's no holds barred on who we can work with is a really lovely, lovely thing. So I think I'm quite unique in the way that I work, in that I'm very, very authentic. So what you see is what you get. And I think when I am that authentic with people, they feel they can be that way with me as well. So I think it builds that rapport and that trust and all of those good things that help a session unfold in the way that it needs to unfold. When you trust your practitioner and you get them on a deep level, then it really helps you be able to open up and receive the information that you're able to receive. So that's something I really, really love. And I always promote being authentic. We need more of that in this world. So what else do? I do cards and crystals. This seems to be something that I am been led to from my own higher guidance. I always pick crystals for my clients before a session. I make a little crystal grid beside either the laptop or besides where they're resting for in-person sessions. And I find that really, really lovely. And I also always find that crystals help amplify the technical connection of the equipment that we're using. I also use the oracle cards. They are a really magical aspect that seems to have just developed itself over time. They are incredibly powerful, and the messages that they give over. I pick the cards before the session, and then I put them to the side and leave them, and we don't look at them until after the session. And the messages that come through these cards are just so beautiful and so synchronistic to what has been experienced in the session. And that's a really, really lovely, tangible thing that my clients can take away from their session. The tangible advice and guidance that they can remember and take with them on their journey forward. And I don't do a session and run either. I'm kind of with you the whole way. And I like to leave that communication open so that if a few months after your session you want to come to me and have a talk, we can absolutely do that. And sometimes it's the nicest thing to be able to come back to your practitioner and say, hey, this has unfolded since our session, or this has happened, and I really enjoyed this, and that's a really, really lovely thing. And I love the friendships and the connections that I've made through this work as well. That's something really, really beautiful. The other thing that I really love to do in sessions, well, I love doing it, but it's also something that I didn't expect. It's just something that has kind of developed itself over time. I like to go in deeper sometimes, as in I don't just communicate with the higher self or the guidance teams. I actually like to go right into the issue and speak to the consciousness of the either physical issue or the emotion, the dis-ease, the whatever it is. I like to actually go in and speak to the consciousness of that thing so that we can find out why it's there, what it's doing there, if it still needs to be there, and what we can do to release it. So that's something that I've been developing just over over the time that I've been doing this work, and it's just something that is naturally kind of unfolding itself, and something that I'm guided to do. So yeah, that's been a really, really interesting thing, and I also find it really effective. So that's a little bit about me. I really hope you're enjoying Worldwide Regression Week. And I look forward to connecting with any of you. Thank you so much for watching my video. And yeah, I'll leave all my information below. And I'll see you again soon.